Welcome back everyone to Kids Coding Playground here, and today we'll be doing a video for beginners on how to set up PyCharm and Python. And so I'll be showing you guys using the VirtualBox because yesterday when we made the video on Python, I didn't show you guys how to set up Python, PyCharm, stuff like that. So we'll be using our VirtualBox here to show you guys how we're going to do it. So we searched up downloading Python, and then we just have to click on one of these websites and you can just download it from there. So now, sorry if we can't show you guys everything. It's because the VirtualBox can't really cooperate with our Camtasia recorder. Like every time you record, the mouse doesn't go into the VirtualBox. But anyways, just click on the first link when you search up download Python, and then we're gonna have to click download Python 3.10.1 right there, so you have to download the latest version. I'm using Windows, so we're gonna use that. As you can see, once you click the download button, it will download. As you can see, it has been downloaded down here. And so next, we're going to go into downloading PyCharm. Okay, so next, we're going to install PyCharm. So all you have to do is just search up PyCharm on Google. And then we're going to install the one with jetbrains.com. And PyCharm, the first one, just click on that link. And then next, we'll get into the downloading part. Okay, so once you've clicked on the link, you just want to click on the download button in the top right, and then it'll show you two options, depending on what operating system you're using. So now let's click the download button. Okay, and next you have to select your operating system, either Windows, Mac, or Linux. So if you're using either Mac or Linux, you have to click on those two tabs. But right now we're using Windows. We're just going to download the community version, which is the free one. So we're just going to click download. So right here we have our PyCharm. It's downloading, as you can see in the bottom corner. So yeah, it's taking a little bit longer to download than the other one. So let's just wait it out. We'll start recording when it's finished.
One eternity later.
Okay, so now after it's finished downloading, you're gonna have to open your Windows Explorer, and then we have the two Python and the PyCharm. First, we're gonna start out with the Python. Next, you want to double click on the file, Python, that one, and then we're just going to click the first option, the install now, that includes IDE, LE, and all that stuff. So just click that one. Also, don't forget to add the Python 3.10 to the path. So please check the box right there to make it work, okay? As you can see, our Python is now installing. It'll take a little bit, just wait. So once it's finished, we'll continue recording. Okay, so now it's finished finally. So now setup was successful. So now you can just click the close button, and then we'll verify that the Python has been downloaded. So click on your window if you're using Windows. Just search up CMD and open your command prompt. And once you open the command prompt, we can put a few scripts in there to check that the Python is here. Like I showed in my last video, to check your version of Python, you just write py and then space -v. So as you can see, Python 3.10 has been installed, so you can see it showing up right there. So now that you have PyCharm in your Windows Explorer, just click on your PyCharm file, and then it'll show up a little setup thing, and then we'll just have to complete the setup. So just go ahead and click the next button. Once you click next, just set it up to your default path, and then after that, just click the next button again. Go ahead and check all of these boxes once you have got to this part. After you're done checking all of them, go ahead and click the next button. After you've checked all the checkboxes and click the next button, just click the install button, and then after you click install, we'll show that PyCharm is there. Okay, so after you've clicked the install button, it'll start installing. So you just have to wait a little bit. It'll probably take a few minutes. So just click the install button, and once it's done, we'll show you what to do next.
The next day.
Okay, and then once it's done installing PyCharm, you can either reboot your computer now, or you want to reboot it later. So you have to reboot your computer to install PyCharm. So we're just going to manually reboot it later, and we're going to click finish. Right here, we have just rebooted our VirtualBox. So after we reboot it, we're going to show you that PyCharm will show up. So we're just going to wait for it to load a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now you can see the PyCharm is on the screen. So yeah, that's how you install PyCharm in Python. Once PyCharm is installed, just double click on the app, and then after that you have to like check the terms and conditions. Just like click the check mark and then click continue. So on this screen we're doing data sharing, so you can either send it or you don't send it. We're just going to put not send. Either one would work. So as you can see, PyCharm is now loading, so we just have to wait a little bit for it to boot up, and then we'll show you. Okay, so now it has booted up. We're gonna like to show you guys some, we're just gonna make a sample project to show you that PyCharm works. So obviously to start a new project, you're gonna have to click the new project button. So we're just gonna go ahead and click on the new project button and show you a sample project on PyCharm. So right here we just renamed our project to Hello World, so you can set the location of the project, and then right here just is all the stuff, and we're just gonna make a simple hello project, hello world project, and then after that you have all this done, just click the create button. And once you just install the thing, they'll have like tips to show you guys how to use PyCharm. So if you want some more tips after watching this video, you can just click the next tip button to show you like more tips on PyCharm. And we're just gonna click the close button to show you guys a simple project. Okay, so now we're in our main.py. We actually added an extra line of code to print hello world, the famous hello world. So we're just going to put that, and we're going to show you guys how to run your project. So we already ran the project. As you can see in the bottom, you can see it already says hi PyCharm hello world. But to run your project, you click the run in the top, and then you click run main, and then once you click that, it should show up, all the stuff will show up in the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this tutorial on how to set up PyCharm in Python. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to ring the notification bell as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.